Good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson, with an absolute bombshell. I am not kidding. This is a bombshell story. This out of the Tennessee Star. So you know that Kilmar Abrego Garcia guy, the one that was sent to the El Salvadorian prison, and the media wants him back in the country. The Democrats want him back in the country so bad that they're willing to fly down there. The same Democrats that ignored the people in North Carolina, that ignored people. They've only issued 4 permits out in Los Angeles for the fires that happened there. The Democrats are so bad. I mean, this is unbelievable. But Biden's FBI ordered Tennessee Highway Patrol to release Maryland man recently deported to El Salvador after he was detained in 2022 traffic stop on suspicion of, get this, human trafficking. So, on to the Tennessee Star article. It learned just on Wednesday, today, that Kilmar Abrego Garcia, an alleged member of the Central American gang Mara Salvatrucha, or whatever, MS-13, who was deported to El Salvador under President Donald Trump amid legal action, claiming the removal was by mistake, was suspected of being in human trafficking by Tennessee Highway Patrol officer who detained him on December of 2022, leading to the discovery of his name on, guess what, a terrorist watch list. The Star learned from some sources familiar with the incident that Abrego Garcia was stopped for an unknown reason on December 6, 2022, and that the Tennessee Highway Patrol officer responsible for the stop immediately discovered that Abrego was transporting 7 passengers with 8 individuals inside the vehicle. During a nearly 2-hour traffic stop, Tennessee Highway Patrol officer determined that Abrego Garcia was operating the vehicle without a valid driver's license and began searching for information about him. And tell you a quick story, folks. One time I got caught because I hadn't paid a parking ticket and they had suspended my license. And guess what happened to Neil Johnson? I got to go to the Hootskow. That's right. I got to spend a night in the clink because I hadn't paid a parking ticket. My license was suspended. This guy, watch what happens to him. A source told the Star the Tennessee Highway Patrol ultimately discovered Abrego Garcia was on the terrorist watch list, but could not locate Abrego Garcia on a deportation list. The Tennessee Highway Patrol subsequently called the FBI. That's right, Joe Biden's FBI, which was then led by Director Christopher Wray under the Biden administration. The FBI instructed the Tennessee Highway Patrol officers at the scene to capture photographs of all 8 people in the vehicle and document its contents. Once the photographs were captured, the source told the Star that the FBI requested Tennessee Highway Patrol. Guess what they did? They told them to release all 8 individuals. And the Tennessee Highway Patrol officers complied with the request. The Star learned that the circumstance of the stop made the Tennessee Highway Patrol officer responsible for the stop concerned that Abrego Garcia was engaged in human trafficking, but that Abrego Garcia and his passengers were nonetheless released at the request of Joe Biden's FBI under the direction of Christopher Wray. Folks, this is on top. I covered earlier today. He's got a police finding that he was in MS-13 from Maryland police. Also, his wife reported that he beat her when filing for a protective order. It said he punched her, scratched her, and tore her shirt. People, this is who they want in our country. This is who we're supposed to fly back to El Salvador to get. Can you imagine a bigger losing issue? This is after we saw what happened to Lake and Riley and other people. This is the people they want in our country? Are you kidding me? Talk about a losing issue. I do not understand what is going on with the Democrat Party in America. Bill Clinton would be considered a raving conservative right now in today's Democrat Party. He did balance the budget under the direction of Newt Gingrich and, the great contract with America. I'm telling you, there are no options right now out there. There's no Democrats worth voting for. Don't kid yourself at all. Hey, and also don't kid yourself. You need a good night's sleep. Go check out MyPillow, mypillow.com. Use promo code Lumberjack for big savings. And remember to subscribe if you're new. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.